Earlier today, I arrived back to South Africa from Bangladesh, where I was leading a multi-party delegation of the South African Parliament to the Assembly of the International Parliamentary Union. Crucial as our role in this session was, I had to cut my participation in the light of the recent developments which have thrust the constitutional role of Parliament into the matter. These developments include the Speaker of the National Assembly being cited as a respondent in the matter between the official opposition and the President of the Republic at the Western Cape High Court, in which the official opposition sought to interdict the swearing-in of new members of the executive. The court was, amongst others, asked to compel Parliament to urgently schedule a motion of no confidence in the President. No finding was made against the Speaker in respect of the relief sought by the official opposition. On Thursday, the 30th March, the Office of the Speaker received a request from the Leader of the Opposition for a motion of no confidence in the President to be scheduled. The letter indicated that the motion be scheduled when Parliament reconvenes. Later on the same day, a similar request was received from the leader of the Economic Freedom Fighters. The letter made a further request for the National Assembly to be convened for a special sitting in the week of the 3rd April to debate and vote on a similar motion. On Friday, the 31st March, my office received a further letter, again from the official opposition, requesting that the National Assembly resume its business earlier to process the motion. The procedure for processing a motion of no confidence, which is a right members of Parliament enjoy in line with the oversight function of Parliament, is stipulated in the rules of the National Assembly. Once such a request is submitted to the Speaker, the rules outline the following process. 1. Assessment of the request to ascertain if it is compliant with the appropriate rules. 2. Consultation with the Chief Whip of the Majority Party and the Leader of Government Business, who is the Deputy President of the Republic. 3. Scheduling of the motion within a reasonable time given the program of the Assembly. The National Assembly members are currently undertaking their constituency responsibilities across the country and are scheduled to return to Parliament from the beginning of May. The consultation process prescribed by the rules is meant to deal with these issues. Given the seriousness inherent in the motions of no confidence, and their implications on the nation, I have therefore decided to cut my working trip to Bangladesh to ensure that these requests are given the appropriate consideration in terms of the Constitution and in terms of the clarification provided by the Constitutional Court in the Mazibuko versus Sisulu matter, as and when a motion of this magnitude is called and is in line with the rules. It must be scheduled and must receive priority. I will therefore, as of today, begin a process of consultation contemplated in the rules in the consideration of the request submitted. I envisage that the consultation should be concluded as soon as possible. Once the consultation process is concluded, my office will duly write to all the parties involved to advise them of the outcome. On the question of what procedure would be followed in an event a motion of no confidence is agreed to by the House. The Constitution clearly stipulates what happens should a motion of no confidence be carried in sections 86, 88, and 90. In conclusion, I must stress that I am alive to the extreme challenges and sense of anxiety our young democracy is going through at this moment. Our people are looking to Parliament to play its part and exercise its constitutional responsibilities. South Africans are expecting our institutions of democracy, such as Parliament, to demonstrate decisive leadership. This is a responsibility that Parliament, for its part, does not take lightly. I therefore assure South Africans that this legislative arm of the state must and will rise to the occasion. Thank you.